So the real issue here is something I call the illusion of control, because you're going to get all excited at PETS if we do our job right. You're going to get all exhilarated, and we're going to fill you to the brim with ideas, and you're going to go back to your club and you're going to say, hey, and they're going to ask you, how was PETS? They don't really care, but they ask anyway. They're going to say, how was PETS? And you're going to just go on and on like every president does. Oh my gosh, I didn't know this was going on in Rotary. I met so many cool people. I met a lot of like-minded people. I got great tips for leading the club. I got great membership ideas. We're going to raise more money this year, and I got a cool idea for a new event that's been very successful with other clubs. And then I don't want to do any of that shit. Are you going to write this down? You think I'm kidding? See, your club has a culture, just like your family has a culture. And it's really hard to push back against that culture. I know you're thinking you're going to be the best president, like Kyle said, maybe the best 3 presidents the club's ever had. But statistically speaking, most club presidents are average. Have a nice day. Raise your hand if you want to be an average club president. Not a single one in the room, and yet most of you will be average on June 30th, 2021. We're hoping to up the ante and up the average this year with great training. This idea about illusion of control is important because when you get back to your club, well, you're going to learn some things about your club that you appreciate even more than you did before. You'll actually see things about your club that you didn't see. It happened for me in 13-14 when I was club president. I learned stuff about my club I didn't know after all the years I had been in it. And I started to love my club even more. I became a stakeholder in the club. I carried the keys, if you will, the keys to the building for the year. And that's when I really became a Rotarian. I started to care deeply about our reputation in the city, the quality of our events, whether our website had any typos on it. Because most members don't care. The president cares, right? And that was the big shift for me, and I've never shifted back again, right? Somebody has to be the standard bearer. And so this idea of going back to the club, you're going to learn a lot of things that you like about your club, but you're also going to learn some new things about your club that you don't care for. And it happens in strange ways. You're going to meet a bunch of people here that seem like they got it going on, and you're going to think your club is less than. Or you're going to go back to your club and you're going to try to put some of these ideas into place, and they're going to say, no, thank you. Or we tried that 6 years ago or 8 years ago, and it didn't work. You're going to get that. So I want to tell you a quick story about kind of the glory and the joy of discovering new problems. You kind of have to have